tonight's Raw was the Cena rap and rock concert, and that was the kind of the main thing of the night. And also there was some Triple H and Shawn Michaels build up. Shawn Michaels is a guest referee. Um, Raw started tonight. Cena came out in his basic thugonomics theme, and he had the Cleveland basketball jerseys, backwards hat, the chain. It was basically old school Cena. And came out and cut a rap. It wasn't very long, and he wasn't out there very long. But the crowd was pretty anti-Cena for the most part. I mean, he was mostly booed. He was trying to. I mean, it was an old, pretty much like what Cena used to do with his raps. It was kind of edgy. I think that they bleeped him somewhere, so he cussed, and then he ended it. I don't remember the exact rap he used, but he said he was going to stick his nuts in the Rock's face at Wrestlemania, which ends up just sounding disturbing, but it was lame. Cena's rap was totally lame, because, I'll get to later, but at the end, when The Rock came out, he ended up saying, he's like, that's not John Cena. That's true. It's not. Cena's not cool anymore. He hasn't been cool in 8 years. Him doing that rap was just totally awkward. It really didn't make any sense. I mean, he was only out there for a few minutes, like I said. It was just totally pointless. There's some, I think Teddy Long versus John Laurinaitis is being built up nicely. There was like supposed to be some kind of mixed tag team match with. I don't even remember the last time they had one of those. Maybe it was recently, but I don't remember. Santino and David Otunga were out there. I guess they're gonna be part of the match, and then Laurinaitis changed to a handicap match with David Otunga and Mark Henry versus Santino. And, of course, they beat him easily. They beat Santino easily. And then Kofi Kingston and R-Truth basically just ran out there and got killed by Mark Henry. It was pretty funny. I don't know if they're going to be on Team Long, but they just pretty much fed three guys to Mark Henry during that segment. It was pretty funny. CM Punk Jericho had a little bit of build up. Miz continued to get jizzed on, but it was by CM Punk. He got beat by Punk, so it's alright. James Roday from Psych was there. He didn't do much, but he was, it was nice having him there, I guess. He's kind of cool. But Jericho cut a promo after CM Punk's match with The Miz. He showed up on the screen, and it was pretty good, because he was saying about how Punk is straight edge because Punk's father was an alcoholic and he failed him, and Punk had a failed childhood because of his dad being an alcoholic. And it's weird. It looked like Punk was, I mean, he sold it well, like he was actually deeply hurt by it, but it was just a good bad guy heel promo by Jericho. We knew there was going to be great promos in this feud, but I wish they were getting more screen time, but they're not because of Cena versus Rock and Triple H and Undertaker. By the way, Triple H and Undertaker had some build up. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker had a very good segment. Kind of restarting, what they had a couple years ago, and you remember when they were in that feud, there's still those personal feelings, I guess, against each other, and they're really building up, especially because Triple H at the end, he didn't talk, but he came out and did the DX suck it sign to Undertaker. They're building it up like Undertaker's going to get screwed over, and I wouldn't mind if he did, because I think it'd be interesting. The Rock at the end was the Rock concert, and Rock should win a Grammy for this performance tonight. It was one of the best things one of the best segments out of this whole Cena Rock feud. Maybe the best. It was just great. that's some entertaining television. What The Rock put on tonight. The crowd was on his side, of course. He did this. He sang. Of course, it was all trash talk against Cena. Just pure hilariousness. I don't think he had any Twitter plugs. So for anybody who's been complaining, oh yeah, you plug your Twitter, he didn't have any Twitter plugs, and it was just hilarious, just the stuff he was saying, in the song, and he took some digs at, of course, Cena's lady parts, and said something about sleeping with his mom, and just a bunch of different stuff about Cena. But one of the funniest things he said was he did like a little short song towards grown men who are fans of Cena, and that was just hilarious, because I'm glad somebody's finally addressed it, because I just don't understand how a adult can be a fan of Cena. I mean, I don't really respect Cena fans as it is, because they're all like little kids. But if you're a grown adult and you're a fan of Cena, you just suck. And The Rock kind of sang a song about that. But the end was just totally epic. He played on the screen, "We Will Rock You," but it was like his own lyrics. And in between like the "We Will Rock You," he would hold the microphone up and the crowd would say, "Cena sucks." And it was just totally epic. But it was a good Raw tonight. The Rock was amazing. He should win a Grammy for that concert.